Good day to you. This is Storm, and here making my 10th tutorial. I'm trying here I'm going to explain how to catch silver carp on the second map, and I will what I want to do in the near future is to make such videos for every species of fish there is. I have already made some sometimes I made them for example trout and bass in once. So because you catch them both on the same bait, and this time I want to I found out a good place for silver carp, and I just wanted to get them and to catch them, and I did a little bit of research, and I want to first show you the research how I'm doing that. Now, I found out that there were silver carp, and what I done then was going to this screen here, then go to the bottom here, go to rankings. At rankings you can have several options on the left side. First here the species, you see here all the species, and then you see on the right side the one who has the biggest fish of the special species. Now if I go down to silver carp, 1 second, silver carp is here, then this guy has caught the biggest one, 34 kilograms. If I click on him, the new screen will show up, and on the right side here you see personal records. I click on personal records, then you see all the fish here that he has caught with the bait. That is very important. I go now down to the silver carp, and he has caught the silver carp with live fish. Now, so I write down and note it down, silver carp, live fish. If you want to catch, for example, salmon, you could try this one, the Sakura Sucos Blade 45S. What I want to explain here is if you're going for a specific species, you can see here the species on the right side, what the person used to actually catch one. So all these fishes here are caught. For example, this one with the Sakura, and sturgeon with a live fish, silver carp also for live fish. Now I close it down. I'll close this one, but what I do now is here go on the left side, go to this one. That is the number of fishes caught, and I just click on this one, for example. Also go to personal records. I go down to again silver carp, and you see now here this person has used bread. He caught a silver carp of 33 kilograms, almost 34, with bread. Okay, I noted down bread. And sturgeon is also here the same. Salmon is here another Sakura crank bait. You can also write down salmon and then this information. If you check then to other persons here on the list, just check for example 10 times someone. This one hasn't caught silver carp, so I close this down. No problem. Just go down to another one and just check what he has used. Silver carp, live fish, salmon, and another Sakura bait. So salmon, you could use all the different baits that are used to actually catch one. I want to check one more. Silver carp, here, night crawler. So I have noted down bread, night crawler, and live fish. 3 examples. And what I found also, I think this one, or maybe no, lower. 1 second here, bread, also bread. Now what I found out that what I've noted down here personally is silver carp, live fish, redworm, bread, nightcrawler, and leech. Now leech, I already had one leech, so I have tried leech. I catch all of them with leech now. So this is the place how to write down for all the species what bait is used to actually catch them. So what I'm going now is go to the specific spot on the second map where I know there's the wild plains. Just go to an empty room And I will show you on the map where I am. It's loading now. And always lower down the tension of the line with 10% to 90. Never forget that, because you will lose the fish because breaking of the line. Sometimes I forget it myself, and then yeah, you will right away find out, because the big fish will right away snap the line. So just taking a few moments to actually go there to the screen. Yes, there we go. Okay. Okay, it's very dark. Now, I know it's because I have lots of money now. It's not so. It's easy to change the time of day. So hold down the control, go here to the top, to the time, click on it with the left mouse button. Then you see here the time and the temperature, but I will only want to lower this to, for example, 10 a.m. Then click on apply. This will cost you $53. So it's not that much, because I have here already more than $16,000. So I'm always changing the time of day now. So apply. So we have a lovely day. Just the release of the control button. And I know here right in front of me are the carp. I will show you on the map. A little bit light. You see here I'm at the bottom here of the map, and I know here where the name is Long Lake and the Russian name above here. There between the words are you can catch the sturgeon. I have explained that last tutorial. But where I am now, I'm just on the mainland here, on the south border here. So I will close the map. You see here in front of me that are I forgot it. Lowered it to 90. Never forget it. I see here in front of me there are circles of fish. If I now check with my sonar, I find it a great great device. Click on it, and you will see it will show you the silver carp. Yeah. Yes, silver carp. There are about 3 or 4 of them. Okay, you see here on the left side I have now snail, and I don't want a snail. I want to change it to leech. So now I have the leech on it. Okay. Just check. Okay, there it is. I will throw my line just above where I'm using the sonar, and you will see it will go down soon enough. And I really like this fish, silver carp. They're not as good as selling sturgeons, but I just like to catch every species, and it's just fun to catch them. I'm not only in for the money, I just also for the fun and for finding how to catch every species of fish there is in game. That's what I want to show you in all the tutorials. So I've explained how to find out easily which bait you can use by just checking on the other players. They have actually caught the fish on the bait that I've noted down. So I found out that some other player had caught the silver carp with the leech. Okay, we'll throw it in a little bit farther. Because every time that you throw your floater out, it will on the right side, you see it here, the meters how far away it is, it will a little bit come closer every time. You see now L11 2, 11 1, 11 0. It will go towards you. Yes, there it is. It will go towards you, and so you always have to throw it a little bit further than the sonar is, and yeah, so that counts for every time that you throw in the floater. Just go a little bit down here. Okay. How I'm getting this fish in is using my pumping method. Just reel in with the left mouse button, and then every time I pull up with the right mouse button, you see on the bottom, you see a red line appearing. It's just that there's the fish going through the line, and just pump it to you. Ah, this one is very easy. Yes, now here it is, a silver carp. It's a nice looking fish. It gives you a nice amount of experience. Okay, setting up the net with the letter N. Throw it in. Okay, I just want to try it again for checking for you that there is really another silver carp. I'll just check with the sonar. And now there are. Yes, I want to show you on my sonar. This, by the way, this is the sonar that is the best there is available. Some people don't use them, but I really like to know if the fish is actually there. And it's good to know. There it is. Just throw it in above it. So when I throw it in, my line, my floater will slowly go to the spot where the sonar was checking. Just check on the right side where my floater is. My dobber, or how you call it. Float fishing. I really like this kind of fishing. And I've set my floater to 2 meters. You can change that with the plus and the minus on top of your keyboard. And it will automatically go to 1.9 meters at this moment. So we look in a little bit to bring tension to it. Yes, there it is. You see, I just reel it in a little bit to tease the fish a little bit, and it worked. This is also a tip that I'm going to give you. Okay, just lower it down, pumping it up. These fishes go in very easily, not so hard work. There it is, another silver carp. This is a very, yeah, it's not so big, so it was very easy to reel in. Okay, I think I just try to throw it in there on the rimples the fish is making. Normally those are the spots where the fish is just checking or wandering. So what I want to do is check certain spots on maps with my sonar. If I find a specific species that I didn't caught yet, I want to mark it on my map and then find out through the other players what kind of bait to use, and then I want to make a new tutorial just for the specific fish. I think that's a good idea. So I can show you in the end all the fishes that there are with a certain spot and with a bait that is really useful to catch them. So, and then you can decide which fish you want to catch and where. Yes, there it goes, the third one. So not so long. I think this is a bigger one because it's a little bit fighting more. It can be between a couple of kilograms till 30-40 kilograms, I thought. Yeah. This one is a little bit okay. Just using the pumping method. Just lower down with the left mouse button, then pump it up with the right mouse button. Bring tension to the pitch with the red line on the bottom. And if you do it right, it will go slowly towards you. I think this is a nice one. Very nice. So you see it, more than 1,000 points of experience. Okay. What I'm going to show you now is just go to the store, just leave this map, and I want to show you how much money you get for them. So in the end, for the 3 fishes, it gives you 742 coins. So it's not like a sturgeon, but it's a nice fish to catch. So this is how to catch silver carp. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I wish you a nice day, and see you next time in the next tutorial. Goodbye.